Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the setup process and how to use this Renpho mini thermal. And I may be pronouncing the brand name wrong, but I think it's Renpho, but I might be wrong. But before we begin, make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions. And make sure that you've read through all of the information on the packaging and any information that came inside of the packaging before you use your Renpho mini thermal. Things may be different on different models, and even on the same model, things may have been different in the past and they may change in the future. That's why it's important to read through all of the information on the packaging and any information that came inside of the packaging. It came with this case here, so I'm just going to unzip the case. And like here is the paperwork that came with this one. So there is a user manual and a quick start guide. Okay, so and it says on this one that the heating function on this, it says up to 115 degrees Fahrenheit / 46 degrees Celsius. So just be aware of that. Okay, so I'm going to show you some different things here. So currently, the mini thermal is turned off, okay, and it has different massage heads. So there's this one, there's this one, there's this one, and there's this one. And it talks about, in the paperwork, which ones these are, what these attachments, like what they're, good for. It also has, it came with, so you can change the, like parts of the cover here. So like, I'm just going to give an example. I'm just going to gently kind of twist off this one. And then like I can put this one on. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom piece. I'm just kind of gently twisting it off like this. And then I can put the other one on, just so you can kind of customize, how you want yours to look. The bottom one is a little tougher to go on than the top one was, but just to give an example. And then you just want to make sure it's, secured all the way into place. But there is an example. I think I got that on there. There we go. Yeah, you just want to make sure it's secured all the way into place. Okay, so here's what the beige one looks like on here. I'm going to put the other one back on, and then I'll be back. Okay, and then here is the charger cable. On one side is, it looks like USB-C, and then on the other side, it looks like USB-A. So on the bottom of the mini thermal, there's a spot to plug the USB-C side into the mini thermal. And then, like I have for the USB-A side, this side here, I have a USB-A AC adapter. That way this can be plugged into the wall. You just want to make sure that you have one that's compatible with this device. Okay, so now if you're using the heating function, you don't want to use any of the massage heads. You just want to use the mini thermal like this without any of the massage heads. If you're not using the heating function, you want to use whatever massage head depending on what part of the body you're massaging, and it talks about that in the paperwork, like which one of these works best for which areas. Okay, so like I said earlier, the mini thermal is currently turned off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show how to turn this on. I'm going to show how to go through the different speeds. I'm going to show how to turn it off, and I'll also show how to turn on and off the heating function. Okay, so to turn the mini thermal on, I'm going to press and hold the button right here, the power button, for 2 seconds until the mini thermal turns on. I'm going to do that now. Okay, and the light turned on the bottom, there's like 3 lights up here, and the first light is on, so this is the first speed. So also the light down here underneath the charger turned on, letting us know that the mini thermal is turned on. So I'm going to press the button again to go to the second speed. I'm just going to press it. You don't have to hold it, you just press it and it should go to the second speed. I'm going to do that now. And now the second light is on. And then to go to the third speed, I'm going to press the button again to go to the third speed. And now the third light is on. And then to go to the fourth speed, I'm going to press the button again. And this is the fourth speed. And the lights are just kind of like, it's flashing going through the different lights. So now if I press the button again, the mini thermal has stopped, but it's not turned off. There is a light, the green light is still on below the where the charger goes. So to turn the mini thermal off, I'm going to press and hold the power button for 2 seconds until this green light turns off. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so now that light turned off, so now the mini thermal is turned off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the mini thermal back on, and I'm going to show how to turn on the heating function. And again, when you're using the heating function, you do not want to use any of the massage heads. You just want to use the mini thermal like this. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the mini thermal back on by pressing and holding the power button for 2 seconds until the mini thermal turns back on. Okay, and then to turn the heating function on, I'm going to press the power button 2 times in a row, and you have to do this pretty fast. If you don't do it fast enough, it will just change speeds. So when I do this, the green light below where the charger cable plugs in should turn red. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so the light below where the charger cable plugs in has turned red, letting me know that the heating function is on. And then to turn the heating function off, I'm going to press the power button again 2 times. And again, you have to do this pretty quickly or else it will just change speeds. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, and now the light's green again, letting me know that the heating function is off. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the mini thermal off by pressing and holding the power button for 2 seconds until the mini thermal turns off. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so the light is off below where the charger cable goes. So the mini thermal is turned off. So now I'm going to show you how to install and remove the massage heads. And if you look again in the paperwork, it will tell you, what massage head is good for which area of the body. So let's take a look here. Okay, so I'm going to put on this massage head. So you want to make sure that the mini thermal is turned off, which this one is, and then this will just fit over this piece here, and you want to be careful when you do this, just not to pinch your fingers or, you know, damage the mini thermal. So just take your time. And it just, you know, slipped over the part that you know, moves back and forth. And then to take this off, I'm just going to gently start to remove it like that. And you, like I said, you just want to be careful when you do this, because you don't want to damage the mini thermal, and just be careful not to pinch your fingers. But I'm just gently, you know, gently putting the massage head onto the part of the mini thermal that goes back and forth. So for me, what I've noticed is when this is used, I don't need to put a lot of pressure. It's already like extremely powerful. So I think it's a good idea to start off on the lowest level speed. And then if you want to, you can go up in speed levels from there. But one thing I'll tell you is this is pretty powerful. Like even on the lowest level, it's pretty powerful. So I'm gonna give an example. I'm just gonna use this on my you know, arm here, just on the muscle here. So when I do this too, I don't really need to put any pressure. I just will hold it in place, and this does the rest. It's extremely powerful even on the lowest level speed. So I'm going to turn the mini thermal on by pressing and holding the power button for 2 seconds until the mini thermal turns on. Okay, and I'm on level 1. And, you know, I'm just holding this in place. I'm not putting any pressure. I'm just holding it in place, and it's already so powerful. You know, and I just kind of move it around like this, and it feels really good. It's, you know, I'm using this particular massage head. There are different ones, but this particular one is, you know, just really relaxing feeling to me. And I really like this. I'm just kind of, you know, moving it around. And like I said, even on speed 1, it's really powerful. So now I'm going to turn off the mini thermal by pressing and holding the power button for 2 seconds until the mini thermal turns off. Okay, and the mini thermal is now turned off. So now I'm going to remove the massage head. Just gently removing the massage head from the mini thermal. So now I'm going to put everything back into its case, and I'll give my review of this Renpho mini thermal. All right, guys, so here is my review of this Renpho mini thermal. I really like this, and one of my concerns when I bought this as a gift for my wife, but one of my concerns was that I thought it was going to be too small, and I didn't know that it was going to be, if it was going to be powerful enough. Since we have got this, I actually really like the size. I think that it's like a perfect size. And I'm also surprised at how powerful it is, even on the lowest level speed. Okay, so when I was using this on my arm with this attachment, when I was using it on my arm here, I was using it on the lowest level speed, and I thought there was plenty of power. I didn't even have to put pressure. I just held it in place and moved it around, and you know, I thought there was plenty of power. So with that being said, I think for us, I think that this is a great size. And I think that it has plenty of power. I like that it comes with 4 different massage heads. So depending on the application and, you know, what you're using it for, there are different options. I like the heating function. I think that that's nice. You know, I thought that like the setup process and ease of use for me was easy, which I like. It wasn't like overly complicated, so I like that feature. I like that it comes with a case, so when this is not being used, it can just be stored away and organized. You know, it's cool that they give you like a different, you know, color you know, the two different color pieces here, so you can change the case if you want. It's also nice maybe too just to have a backup. You know, I think it's like a nice thing, you know, for them to offer. And yeah, just overall, I really like this Renpho mini thermal. I'm really happy with it. Like I said, I got it as a gift for my wife, but I think that it's really cool, and I'm really happy with this gift that I got her. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.